So I think at that point, I didn't really, there was a long time where I was like so confused almost as to why so many people were being like, oh my gosh, you're Filipino. People would get so excited about it. And I was just like, yes, I am, of course. And I think as in this like past 8 years that I haven't done this panel, I think I've gained so much more understanding of it. I started off just like you guys, like I was never going out for Filipino roles and no open ethnicity roles. It was always like Spanish or Chinese or just ethnicities that I didn't know anything about the culture really, and now it's a lot better. Now I am going out for open ethnicity things. I think that's really exciting. I think I've learned so much more about the Filipino culture in that time. I think the roles have gotten so much better for the Filipino culture in that time. Kind of similar to you guys, I've been acting since I was 5. I got my first starring role in anything last year. So it was amazing. Yeah, it was great. And while they were not looking for a Filipino person specifically to play this role, I ended up getting the role. And what I was so touched by is that the production, when I got it, they asked, like, what do you want your last name to be? You're Filipino, so you should pick the last name. We picked Flores. And then they hired a Filipino man to be my dad. He calls me Anak in it, and they found little pieces where we could bring my culture into it. And it was to go from I think when I was 8, I was on Mad TV, and I was a Chinese girl on Mad TV, which was so crazy to me to go from that to starring in something where they were like, hey, what pieces of your culture do you want to bring to this, is so incredible, and it's so wonderful that it has grown that much. I know we still have such a long way to go, but to see it grow that much has been really, really wonderful.
Yes, give it up. What is that starring role? Tell us.
It's called Modeled with Love. So if you guys see Modeled with Love anywhere, that's the one. And he calls me Anak, and we eat lumpia in it, and it's great.